this come from?
And 5, 4, 3, 2. What up, y'all? Welcome to this thing. I'm Kevin on stage. She's
That chick ain't
welcome to another podcast episode. Smash that like button, smash that notification bell. Welcome to the bonus episode. If you are not on Patreon, let me tell you what we're talking about. We're talking about Mark Robinson.
Oh, Big Mark Rob.
Commenting on porn videos, big freaky frog behavior.
Wow. Yeah.
Commenting.
We're talking
It's
about
more than a comment.
That's a lot of extra time, man.
was some commenting.
He was doing some stuff. Heyo.
Hey-o.
We're talking about the S&G guys. Andrew Schulz responds to them, analyzes their apology. We're talking about that. And that will probably take up a lot of our day. The St. Lunatics are suing Nelly.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. It's a lot of stuff going on.
No.
But I feel like the first two going to carry a lot of the weight today. Amen.
Carrying a lot of
All right. So Mark Robinson, who is running for governor of North Carolina, I think he's the lieutenant governor currently. There was a article that dropped on CNN yesterday where he was doing some stuff.
I'm looking at his face. He did it. He's done the stuff that he was writing.
Oh, he's Big Red.
Yeah, big red. Big anti-black. The title of the article says, I'm a black Nazi. NC GOP nominee for governor made dozens of disturbing comments on porn forum. First of all, I want to look you dead in the camera. Single me out, Josh.
Sound like you said, lick me.
If you are commenting on porn, you're already too far gone. If you feel the need for any reason to type something onto a porn website, you're done.
What if there was a call to action?
You're done, buddy. You're already on there just watching the dark. But you're like, no, I got to say something. And he was doing it like we was just talking, like it was social media. And this man said, I'm going to use the same email address on nudeafrica.com, which I didn't even know.
Had no idea it existed.
Never heard of
Nude
it.
Africa.
That's what it's called. Nude Africa. That's the site.
Nudeafrica.com.
You know how deep you got to be inside of pornography to find a website called Nude Africa? Pornhub is like you kind of like, oh, what is that over there?
It's in the name.
Yeah. Nude Africa, you had to take some time to be like, where do they got the type of smut I like?
Smut is such a funny word. Where's my personal smut? Now, in the article, it said this article said this man preferred transsexual porn because he said, and I quote, it's like not having the man in, but leaving the man in. But he votes against trans issues.
He said that on a comment?
No, yes, he said that on the comment. He commented that on many soldiers.
So he's like in the community.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in here.
Did he get some likes? Like, I'm trying to understand it.
He was big.
Is he like a big porn blogger?
Man, dude was in there, Josh. That man said, it's like, hold on, let me read this comment verbatim because I cracked up.
First of all, he has his URL on his so he uses on Pinterest as you're looking it up. On Pinterest he uses it's Mini Soldier but spelled crazy. He uses it on Black Planet as well. He uses it on YouTube. He uses it on Twitter.
The same handle?
Same handle.
He uses it on Nude Africa.
And the same email address to sign up. He didn't switch it up at all.
Oh, bless
He used
his
the
heart.
same
and PH is blocked in North Carolina.
What is blocked?
Oh, Pornhub.
Oh,
The hub.
Oh, the hub.
Is
Oh,
it
you
blocked in
can't
North
get.
Carolina?
That's what they're saying in
They
the chat.
need what's that ad we used to do? Nordic Track? No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's got it all.
Nordic Track.
I'm sure he's got it all. I'm sure he's got.
NordVPN.
Northern VPN.
I'm sure he's got Black Africa VPN.
Oh my God. He's over here just nasty.
And he was using these doggone country phrases. Hold on, let me find this thing. This article is so long.
Oh, people put the crying emoji saying it's blocked in NC and VA. It'll be okay, guys.
This is so he has I was reading
Nordic
the thing
track.
that you put in. I know, because I couldn't remember. I was reading this while I was at Starbucks today. And I said, I am reading full-blown porn while I'm waiting for my chai tea latte.
He was at the convention, wasn't he?
Okay, here it is. And I quote him now. He said, I'm sorry, Angel. I like watching, he used the slur for trans people on girl porn. He reportedly wrote, it's effing hot. It takes the man out while leaving the man in. And yeah, I'm a perv too.
Yeah.
Double down?
He apparently he's anti-abortion, but admitted to paying for an abortion for his wife, his current wife.
They all do.
In the 80s. I said, this is what I be talking about.
They all do it.
Y'all be voting against issues on things you don't even disagree with. Not only don't disagree with, you have used. You anti-abortion, you pay for an abortion. You're anti-transgender laws, but your category, trans on girl, keep the man out, leave the man in, right? But when it comes to the voting and the campaigning, you like, man, what you said? I ain't said nothing. I ain't did nothing.
It's always like a dead tail when you are like so like, I don't want these people. They're morally disgusting. It's just like, what you be doing?
You go home to Nude Africa and say, you type in morally disgusting.
That whole, what I was reading, what Kevin put in the docket.
Oh, no, I'm going to read them. I'm going to read his comments in a country accent. I want y'all to hear.
How much you going to have to bleep out?
I'm going to bleep. I'm going to have to edit.
Listen, because it is nasty.
He was basically writing fan fiction. I don't believe he was doing any of this stuff, but I'm going to self-edit.
Somebody pissing on him.
This is Mike Robinson's comment on Nude Africa, November 1st, 2011. Some words have been changed so YouTube doesn't destroy my channel. Had me another hot morning with the wife's sister. She brought along her laptop this time. We watched some vids here in NA. That one that really got us hot was called Wet Anal. That vid got her coochie soaking wet, and y'all know what I did, right?
He didn't say coochie. I just want you to know.
That butt was wet, slick, and good, and pissy. And I licked and sucked that coochie in that butthole till my face was covered with her funky juices.
He did say funky juices.
Then she sucked my meat till it was good and hard, then lubed it down with wet.
What I'm reading as I'm like.
Then she laid back while I greased that butthole with her coochie juice and wet. I don't even know. Oh, and wet. Gotcha. Ugh. Watching my big peen slide in and out of that butthole takes my breath away. Oh, it looks good. We smashed anally a lot, but she gave me a nasty, sexy surprise this time. Right when I was really pumping the dookie shoot good, she shot a long...
The dookie shoot?
He called it a dookie shoot.
She shot a long, hot stream of piss up in the air.
We're not going to slide past the dookie shoot, man.
It was hot. She was coming, I was coming, she was pissing, I was covered in piss and coochie juice and lube, man. The girl is good, and I can't wait till next time to get some more. That's 2 paragraphs of film.
And I want you to say it. That's not all that Kevin put in the docket.
No, I'm going to read the next one.
So terrible.
I'm going to read the next one. The piss thing is more common than most people think, and many want to admit. I got an FB that loves to lay on her stomach, spread open her butt, and have me piss all over that butthole and that coochie.
Oh my!
The longer and hotter the stream.
Is he married?
Yes.
He's married for like 30 years. The longer and hotter the stream, the more she loves it. Sometimes she lies on her back and fingers herself, and then when she's about to come, she wants me to piss a hard, fast stream on her clit and up her butthole. Of course.
My gosh.
I love for her to piss on me as well, because who wouldn't? He didn't say who wouldn't.
That room smells crazy.
Watching her butthole flex in and out while she shoots her hot piss onto my chest got me rock hard every time. Another thing she does sometimes wear her coochie juice like perfume. Meaning she was smeared behind her ears and on her neck and on her wrist, so every time I get near her, I smell her delightful scent.
This man was in there typing. You understand? There's no way he could put this on Twitter. There's not enough character.
The laptop was out. In my head, Kev, when you said comment, I was like, oh, I like this video.
No, he did a whole post.
One more.
This is a vlog.
Wait,
I'm back. We took a break for a little bit, but picked up where we left off.
Oh,
I hooked up with my wife's sister, and boy, was it good. That coochie was still creamy and hot, and that butthole is still slick, shiny, and pissy smelling. I smashed her good, and after my meat was coated with her cream, we 69. She sucked my peanut balls clean and tossed my salad while I licked the cream out of that coochie. Sucked her huge clit and then tongue. Smashed that coochie butthole good and deep. Yo. I know it's bad, but I can't help it. That crack is like crack and I'm hooked.
And y'all call me inappropriate. Kevin put this in the docket.
This was the #1 trending topic in the world.
We could have been done with this.
But we
this
didn't
man is running for governor of North Carolina, historically a very conservative state.
But come on,
the Bible Belt.
But we didn't have to read
his
dissertations.
I need y'all to know who y'all voting for down to the polls. Butthole, sweat, Gucci, and piss. That's what I like.
The piss is what I was like, oh my God. And you really had to get out there and in her asshole wet. Let's add some extra T's so they know how wet. Pissy. Okay. Dookie. Shoot. Is Dookie with a U or 2 O's?
I think it's 2 O's, Angel. 2 O's. Yeah. Delete. Yeah.
Dookie. Shoot. Love that.
God.
Damn. Caps locks. Tap, 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 tap. That girl's good. Can't wait till next week to get some more. Boop. All right, Twitter. I hate trans people.
Black Nazis unite.
Hot piss.
Like who? That is so. This man.
Now here's
so
what he said at a campaign rally: if you're a man on a Friday night and all of a sudden Saturday you feel like a woman and want to go into the woman's bathroom in the mall, you will be arrested or whatever we got to do to you. That's what he said on the campaign. Went home and said, "Transsexual woman on girl." Enter, do 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 do, love it, do 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 do, pissy.
The people who have like this irrational hate towards certain folks, folk who ain't done nothing to them.
Yeah,
that's when you know. Oh, you want them. You got a nasty little fetish that you're hating yourself because you love it so much.
Oh
so
yeah,
you're putting that hate on them.
Got to put it on there because they do it freely, and I want to do it freely, but I can't. I hate you. Can you do it for me on video?
Can you do it on the Nude?
Do it for Mini Soldier.
And he did not. I don't understand why he didn't change his daggone username. He really thought that Mini Soldier was killing it. He was like, I'm not about to let nobody take Mini Soldier, then I got to be Mini Soldier too. That's stupid as hell.
I'll switch it up. I'm going to spell soldier different.
Yeah, I'm going to take out some of the vowels, right?
Is it possible that he was hacked? Absolutely not.
No, they cross-reference his... Read the article on CNN. They cross-reference the email across emails that he's using right now on social media.
And then also phrases that he says a lot.
Yes.
He repeats their phrases that he says over on Nude Africa that he says on... on Twitter. And what makes it even worse is that a lot of the Nude Africa stuff is older than his Twitter stuff. So it's not like they're like, what is he saying on Twitter? Like if we say hacked. What is he saying on Twitter so that we can replicate it on Nude Africa? No, the Nude Africa stuff existed before.
Yes.
The stuff that he's
and
putting on Twitter. And he was
putting his name, his actual name in. Mark Robinson. Social media handle, Mini Soldier. The email that he used to sign up, he is currently using. Today. God. You know them old folks, they get the email on AOL. I ain't switching it. It's been Mini Soldier at AOL.com since 1992. I got a whole new email, a whole new password. You can't even sign up for Hotmail no more. So I'm going to use the same thing. He don't got no Gmail. He ain't got no G14 classified.
This is the type of, this is the type of stuff that I'm like, is this what they were doing at the freak offs? First of all, if I hear freak off,
oh my God.
Now I want to know what they were doing. No. Now when I hear about that much lube, that much baby oil, I'm like, what type of sex are y'all having that requires that much?
They doing different stuff.
I know. I want to know.
Oh yeah.
I now want to know. I want Mini Soldier to watch and write out what happened.
And
then he slid his penis in his ear. So good. I want to know now.
Also, that wasn't it. He had a whole bunch of race-based stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm a black Nazi.
This man said, "I'm a black Nazi."
He said,
"Okay."
He wished slavery existed again.
He wished slavery was back. Hold on, let me go back. He said about Martin Luther King. He said, "Get that commie bastard off the National Mall." About the dedication about Martin Luther King to. With Barack Obama. He said, and I quote, "I'm not in the KKK. They don't let blacks join. If I was in the KKK, I would have called him Martin Lucifer Coon." About Angel's dad.
That's why the nigga, it's on site.
Martin Lucifer Coon.
He said they won't let me in. I tried it.
It's on site.
Actually, their whole main thing is not to be associated with people like me. Come to find out, I can't be in the KKK. They don't let blacks in.
I'm going to slap him with a dry dildo.
Martin. He's going to be like, at least piss on it. I would never give you the satisfaction.
This has been cleaned.
It's never been used.
Never been used.
Never been pissed in.
It just has antibacterial.
He said he wants to own. He said if slavery was still around today, he wants to own slaves. Yeah. Also, as a kid, apparently on that same website, he admitted to like peeping through the girls' locker room when he was 14. I mean, just debauchery. Debauchery.
Well, you know, listen, it feels like anybody runs for political offices these days. So the degenerate is joining the rest of them.
1,000%. Somebody called him Clayton Bigsby. Hilarious. Double entendre. I get it. But yeah, Clayton Bigsby, Uncle Ruckus, that's self-hate. Be self-hating.
It's so crazy.
It's so crazy, Angel.
I don't know how anti-blackness, when you look black as hell, like nobody's like, what you mixed with? You look like a black ass man who had black ass parents. Okay. So I don't know where the anti-blackness, when it's that hard, where that really comes from, where you just like, yeah, let me just stay in this.
Self-hate, man.
Yeah. That's so weird. I don't
want to be white.
I don't even know if he wants to be. It's so, because he realizes he'll never be white, and none of this will make him white. Yeah. So it's kind of like, what do you think then will happen? Just by you hating us, you still us though.
You still us.
Like it doesn't, like, unlike when you are a homophobic person that is actually homosexual, you can pretend in the public eye that you're not.
Yes.
When you look like a black ass man, there's no version of you that is going to remove that label off of you.
He couldn't be white passing. He go down to the KKK office and they're like, "Oh, nigger."
Yes.
God dang it. They can see me. Like, you're not coming in here.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And honestly, truly, it be mind boggling. Is the best way I can describe it. Especially when you're a person who loves your blackness and the sounds of blackness. You know, optimistic.
Be optimistic.
Optimistic gonna put you in a good mood.
As long as you keep
you could have fit in
your
good
head to the sky.
With the sound of blackness.
Yes.
With your rap from Tuesday.
You can live. You can live.
Sing it, Angel. I want you to.
As long as you keep your head to the sky.
Hold on, Angel. I'm gonna turn it off for you because I want you to live in your truth as a member. You missed your call and your time to be in. Hold on,
I was
Angel.
too young. Oh yeah, you gotta start off dramatic.
You wanna start dramatic? Let's do it. Big liturgical dance. You know Angel do all the disciplines. You better push to the side, Angel. I don't remember this starting off like this. Oh, chains. Chain. This is not on the radio version.
Oh, no.
This is not on the radio version. This ain't on Wild Gospel. Here come Angel. such a good vibe.
This is what Frank Ocean sampled.
Huh?
This is what Frank Ocean sampled.
Did he?
On Nights.
Let's listen to Godspeed.
No, man.
This is so 90s. This beat.
You got it.
Big smiles. What's up, y'all? Blackness. He just said that in the ad-lib. Blackness. Get ready, Angel. Here you go. You still got energy?
No.
We're 2 minutes in. Go to Marcus. Go to Marcus. Get it, Angel. You better go. We just go through the chorus, Angel. You can take a break. Get to the chorus, Angel. You still got it. You better come in.
Your hair to the sky.
You can win, child.
As long as you keep your hair to the sky.
You can win, child.
As long as you keep your hair to the sky. Yeah.
Listen, somebody said, do you think his voting base will still vote for him?
Absolutely.
Here's my honest truth. Catch your breath, Angel.
I'm good. Well, I didn't even do nothing.
Go to your Tumblr, Angel.
Ain't nothing left in here. I drank this all when I was reading the man about coochie juice and the piss. I don't know if does he have a voting base? Has he ever held an office before?
I don't know what he did. Let's look it up. Here's what I think. I think you absolutely will, because here's what I believe about all people. To Angel's point, you have a public persona and you have private thoughts, right? And there's a lot of things that you will never admit publicly. Republicans be anti-stuff because they know that's what their base is.
Yeah.
But they don't be feeling that way, and Democrats too.
Oh yeah.
Like don't. Politicians campaign with what they think their people want to hear.
Right.
That'll get them to vote for them. That doesn't mean that's what they believe.
Well, also, it's not their job to represent necessarily what they believe. Mm-hmm. Your job is representing your constituents.
Yes.
So you are supposed to run for office because you believe that you can help move forward whatever your constituents actually want.
Yes, truly.
Yeah.
Like in the base form.
Right.
Of what a politician's supposed to be.
This is what I want, so that's why I'm running. I see what is necessary for the people in this community to get the resources they need or get the policies in place. Mm-hmm. I can help make that happen.
Yes.
I don't know if this is what everybody wants in Greensboro. If they want somebody who quote unquote hates trans people and wish that slavery was back. Yeah. I don't know.
I know there's some people in North Carolina who was like, "Oh, you wish that slavery was black too?" Well, check the box.
Well, you know what? A lot of races are dumb, so they actually only they believe what they are told to believe.
Yeah.
So we can sit here and say that that's like what they want. Mm-hmm. However, a lot of times, if you can explain to them that that's not actually beneficial, they stop wanting it.
1,000%.
They're just like, oh, if you tell me, that's the reason why during Trump's presidency, there were so many more hate crimes being committed, I don't know why I hit those T's so hard, but being committed because you have someone that is speaking to fears that were probably smaller, mm-hmm. made them bigger. So they're like, okay, so yes, I need to push forward this narrative that the only way this country is going to be better is if it is a white, male, Anglo-Saxon, Christian country.
Yes, and you can create narratives out of thin air. Remember when we was on tour, it was big CRT, critical race theory. It's in our schools. CRT this, CRT that.
Yep.
Next thing you know, DEI became the new CRT.
Yeah.
The stuff that they say was happening in schools, by and large, wasn't happening in schools, never happened in schools. But as long as you get people to believe that,
Yeah.
they'll believe that. The former president got up on the debate stage, former president, and said they're having abortions after the child's born in the 9th month.
He said that Haitians were eating dogs and cats.
They're eating dogs and cats. The people who started that rumor have now come out and said, actually, the lady.
There was a Black American woman that was doing something to a cat. Whether or not she ate it, she was covered in his blood.
Was it in Springfield or was it another part of Ohio?
It was, I think, in Ohio. I don't know.
Okay,
if it
I've
was in
heard some of the
Springfield.
stuff that has been attributed hasn't happened in Ohio. I mean, hasn't happened in Springfield and wasn't Haitian. But the white lady who started the rumor was like, her cat had gone missing. She was like, "Oh yeah, my cat came back a few days later. It was in the basement." And the lady who put it on Facebook was like, "Oh, my friend's daughter said," and then she was like, "Actually, it wasn't technically like that, and I ain't really hear it like that." But it's too late. The former president was on the debate stage.
I saw it on TV.
And then JD Vance was like, "Well,
We'll make up stories.
We'll make up stories
That's what I got to do.
if that's what I got to do."
Because you all aren't listening. First of
They're
all,
saying the quiet part out loud. I never believed that
Oh,
wasn't
no.
true.
Now it's blatant.
But what's
More than ever.
What's the point? Go ahead, Angel.
well, the thing that I meant to point out when we talked about the debate, and I forgot, so I'll just throw it in here 2 weeks late or a week late, is that if people don't see, like they say, the same old playbook, if you recall when we were going through the pandemic, Trump put a lot of emphasis on this being a disease from China. And then we saw what? A bunch of Asian hate crimes happening because of it.
Yes.
So what does he do? Now he's like, I can't do the Asian people. Let me put it on Haitians, who, by large, are here legally seeking asylum.
Yes.
So it's like, and then you want to keep bringing up this whole illegal immigrant issue we have, but you're also talking about people who are not crossing the border illegally.
Because who cares, Angel?
And you know what? And that's the thing.
Who cares about the truth? The lie is much more effective.
Racists are not smart people. They will believe what you tell them to believe.
Yes. 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 So to answer your question, I do believe people will still vote for him. I think whether he will win or how he was polling and all that type of stuff, I don't know. But I do believe that he will still get votes before. I think people will be like, well, you know, some people like what they like. It's better than going woke. All right, moving on.
Moving on.
So the S&G's thing, they apologized. We talked about that on Tuesday, Wednesday's episode. After we filmed, Andrew Schulz and the Flagrant 2 podcast team reacted to their apology, right? Yeah. I'll just paraphrase it for you. You can watch the full thing if you want. But what he said that I think made matters worse for the S&G's guys is that if you'd like to continue this video, please subscribe to the Patreon. If you'd like to continue this video, please subscribe to the Patreon.